Do you use social media? Yeah, doesn't everyone use social media these days? Well, I was thinking about deleting mine. I get drained when I feel like I have to interact with so many people and their posts. I can see your point. Nowadays, there are many platforms, and we can feel pressured to join all of them. Whenever I see my friends' photos, I get major FOMO. FOMO? What's that? Fear of missing out. When I see people having a great time on social media, I feel like I should be having a great time too. But sometimes I just want to stay home. What do you do for a living? I'm a paleontologist. What does a paleontologist do? Paleontologists study all fossilized past life. That can include everything from shellfish and corals to fishes and mammals. That sounds fascinating. I'd be interested in seeing dinosaur fossils. Dinosaur fossils are incredibly interesting. But we don't just study animals. We also study ancient plants. Why don't you stop by my office and I can show you some? I would love to. I've never seen a real fossil before. How exciting! Hello, I'd like to open up a savings account. Sure. Do you already have a checking account at this bank? No, I don't. The bank that I had been using recently closed. Okay, we'll just need a few things to open your account. Do you have your driver's license with you? Here you go. Thank you. Please fill out this form with your social security number, date of birth, address, and contact information. All right, I filled out everything. Great. I'll start processing your account. Wait here, please. Want to grab some lunch later? Actually, I already have lunch plans. Oh, you do? With who? With myself. You don't mind eating at a restaurant alone? Don't you worry about what others think? Not at all. I like to try new restaurants, and I always bring a book to read. It's a way for me to decompress after a hectic week. I never thought about eating alone before. Maybe I should try it too. Give it a shot and let me know what you think. You won't regret it. So, why do you want to work for Logistics Inc? When I saw your job listing, I thought I would be the perfect fit for the position. Could you tell me about your qualifications? I was the operations manager at my previous job for 5 years and oversaw our supply chain. Why did you leave your previous job? I loved working there, and we had a great team. I got married last year, and when my husband was transferred to this city, I decided to leave my job and go with him. You have a very impressive resume. I think you're just what we're looking for. Do you think that traditions are always worth preserving? I enjoy some traditions, but no, I don't think they are always worth preserving. Why do you say that? Well, some traditions are just outdated. They don't fit into our modern world. Do you have an example that you could share? Take weddings, for example. Traditionally, the father of the bride gives away his daughter to her husband. But why can't the bride walk down the aisle with her mother, or by herself? Sometimes the bride doesn't have a father. I think it's outdated and silly. I never thought about it, but I guess you're right. Some traditions are just old-fashioned. I told a white lie to my boss, and now I feel guilty. Do you think what I did was okay? What kind of white lie did you tell? I told my boss that I couldn't work on Saturday because I had to attend a funeral. But actually, I have tickets to a baseball game. I didn't want to miss it. Don't you think your boss would have understood anyway? If you already had tickets, he wouldn't force you to come in. I know, but everyone else agreed to work on their day off, and I felt guilty. But you still feel guilty now. Don't you think it's better to tell the truth? You're right. I guess I should muster up the courage and tell him honestly. What are you doing tonight? I'm studying for my finals. I haven't studied all semester, and now I'm in deep trouble. I don't understand a thing. What do you mean you haven't studied all semester? You're going to have to get your butt into gear if you want to graduate. I was too busy with my part-time job to study. The only thing I can do now is cram. I can help you out if you want. Should I make some flashcards for you? You'd do that for me? Why not? I can't just sit here and watch you suffer. You're a real pal. What's for dinner? That's up to you. I can whip up whatever you want. Really? How about some spaghetti and breadsticks? Sure thing. Could you grab the spaghetti for me? I'll make it right now. It looks like we're out of spaghetti. And the tomato sauce is past its expiration date. What are we going to do? If you can head to the store and pick up the spaghetti and tomato sauce, I can prepare some fresh breadsticks in the meantime. You got it. I'll head out right away. I'm starving. Oh, and pick up some butter while you're out. Sure thing. Wow, you look fantastic. Did you lose weight? Yeah, thanks for noticing. I lost around 15 pounds. What's your secret? I'd love to shed a few pounds left over from the holidays. Honestly, I've just been cooking at home more and going to the gym. Which gym do you go to? Maybe I'll sign up this weekend. It's called Anywhere Fitness. I can refer you if you like. Then we can both get a 1-month's discount. That'd be great. Would you like to go together this weekend? Sure. I've been dying to try this yoga class that they offer. Do you want to try it? That sounds awesome. I'm totally down. You're coming to the picnic on Sunday, right? You bet. Is there anything I should bring? I'm bringing the picnic blanket and sandwiches. Kelly is bringing her famous deviled eggs. Why don't you bring the dessert? Okay. Is there anything that you are allergic to? Good thing you asked. I'm not allergic to anything, but Kelly is allergic to nuts. That could have been a close call. I was thinking to bring a pecan pie. How about a nice apple pie? You can't go wrong with that. Great idea. I'll bake a fresh one for Sunday. I can't wait. So, how do you like your new job? It's really exciting, but it's still very new. I'm still getting used to it. Why did you decide to change jobs? I was looking for something more fulfilling. I wanted a job that I could be proud of. Do you think this new job will fulfill you? Yeah, I think so. I already feel like I'm making a difference. That's wonderful. You deserve to be happy. I think everyone should love their jobs. We spend most of our time at work each week, so we might as well do something that we enjoy. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Rocky. The pleasure's all mine. I'm Angelica. Are you from around here? I don't think I've seen you before. I actually just moved here from upstate New York. Oh, what brings you to this neck of the woods? I moved here with my family. My parents are originally from this area. They decided to move back here to be closer to our relatives. Well, welcome. We're glad to have you. If you ever need a tour guide, just let me know. Actually, I'd love that. Thank you. What are you doing up so late? I'm working on my side hustle. What's a side hustle? It's something you do on the side, in addition to your regular work, in order to make money. I need some extra cash to pay for my college tuition. What kind of side hustle are you doing? Well, I put my profile on this freelance website. People hire me to illustrate their children's books. Have you made any money so far? Just this month I made over $1,000. Wow, not bad. What's it like being an English teacher? I love it. It's so fun meeting people from all over the world. Was it hard to become a teacher? Well, I had to study a lot. But that wasn't so bad because I like learning new things. I would say not everyone is cut out to be a teacher, though. Why do you say that? In order to be a good teacher, you have to like talking to people. You even have to talk in front of large groups of people sometimes. People don't really think about that. You have to have good social skills and can't be shy. You're right. I didn't think of it like that. You're pretty brave.